You have anything to say on that before I close on this one?
Not really. It's like I mean, this book. I feel like okay, it talks about the money, right? Also, it's talking about. I think
Yeah.
it mostly like how relationship affects your money. How like positive thinking
Yes.
affects the way that you make money, right? So
Yes.
I know even though it's talking about money, I don't think it's literally about money,
Yes. It's
right?
talking about how to. It's more talking about. It's saying that your ability to grow financially is dependent on your ability to grow as a person.
Right,
So
right,
once as you're growing as a person, you're able to attract money into your life.
no, right,
If you're able to
right,
affect at the extent to which you're able to address the issues of your life, is the
right.
cup that you're creating that God can pour into.
Take a point too. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
So he's talking about money, but not directly. Yes.
Not directly. Yes, yes,
Yes. He's
yeah.
talking about you preparing the container that
Right.
will attract the money.
Attract the money. You're right, right. I like the analogy she gave about the couple who
Yes.
they're not yeah, where they don't talk about their emotions, and you don't communicate. You assume about what you
Yes.
do. Yeah. So it's about money, but indirectly.
Yes. Yes. That's true. That's true. Yeah, because those are the real issues, those are the real issues. You have people that are good, they're good mentally, they're good, they're probably read economics, banker, all of that. But it's those small things, the leaven that leavens the whole lump that kills
Right.
them. They make so much money, but they're not happy. They're
Right.
living the best house, but they're not happy, right? They are CEO, but they are sad. They are not fulfilled, right? So what's the use of money if you're not fulfilled?
They're not
You
fulfilled.
know,
Yeah.
yeah. So success, good success is being fulfilled.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. So I mean, this 4 points here just talks about the ways in which we can control our emotion, right? And the first thing is having a budget, right? If you don't have a budget, your money is in control of you.
Right.
Right. The basic way we control money is to have a budget,
Have a
right?
budget.
Have a plan for every money that comes into your hand before the money comes into your hand.
Right.
Because money is spirit. Once money comes into your hands, that spirit, if you don't have a budget for it, the spirit of money will control you.
Mm.
The spirit of money will bring people your way to blow away all the money because
And the
somehow
money.
everybody will smell that you have money, right?
Right.
And you also will begin to see things that will want you to blow that money, right? So money has a spirit. The way to control the spirit of money is to have a budget for the money, and it's best done before the money comes into your hand.
To
Because
your
once the
hands.
money comes into your hand, the spirit is already in operation.
Right.
You're struggling. That spirit is the emotion of money. You're
Right.
you're
You're
you
right.
you you're fighting with that emotion once that money is in your hands. But if you can have a plan for it before it comes into your hands, your plan is your weapon to control
Right.
money.
To control money.
Yeah, the
Mm.
budget controls the money. Then you take away your emotions, right? Now you are operating your budget by faith.
Perfect.
But
Yeah.
but if you allow that money come into your hands before you start thinking of it, the spirit of that money will control your plan.
Right.
And your plan typically will be suboptimal once that money is already in your hand. So a budget is it's a powerful way to control money and keep money from controlling you, right? And also you have to get comfortable being uncomfortable. We talked about the fact that our natural tendency is to want to understand all things,
All right.
right? But that is a carnal disposition. God did not create us to understand all things. So if I understand all things, then I don't need faith. I need faith because I don't understand all things. If I understand all things, I don't need faith. I need faith because I don't understand all things. I don't know all things. So faith is what I use to handle the things I don't know. If I know it, I don't need faith. If I
Right.
understand it, I don't need faith. But by faith, we understand. By faith, we know. We were created as faith beings. Right? So, not knowing, not understanding is natural, is normal for a faith person. A religious person tries to explain everything because that person lacks faith. Everything is not for explanation. That's why God was talking in Deuteronomy. He says, the things he has revealed to you, those are the things you need to focus on. Run with what he has revealed to you. Don't worry about what he has not revealed to you. God also is responsible for what we know, not what we don't know. When you run with what you don't know will reveal itself. Right? So we run with what we know, not what we don't know. The more we walk with what we know, what we don't know will reveal itself. Right? And the third one is we need to ask questions and seek understanding. Right? What we don't know, if we know anybody that knows, ask. Right? If you don't ask, then you're at fault. Right? Ask and you shall be given. Seek and you'll find. Knock and the door will be open unto you. Right? So that's the essence of what's discussing here, and gaining knowledge, gaining understanding, gaining confidence. Right?
Right.
Because the more I know, the less I'm susceptible to fear.
The
Because
fear,
fear
yeah.
rides on what I don't know.
Right.
Yeah. So the other part around it is having a goal, having a vision, and checking in how you are doing on it and staying on track. Right. Letting
Right.
your goals direct you. So that all of that, when you do that, then emotions go away. Everything is according to the plan that you have.
Right.
Hmm. All right. I've enjoyed this time together. I
Yeah.
hope you did also.
Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I actually do love this. I like the book. Actually, I didn't read it for a long time, and I just picked it
Mm-hmm.
up like I believe maybe 3 weeks ago. 3 weeks ago,
Mm-hmm.
I picked it up, and I think I read one chapter till 3 a.m. I know not one chapter. I read three for like the beginning for like almost 5 minute chapters till 3 a.m. I didn't want to drop the book because
Wow, that's good.
it's not talking like it's not direct. It's live.
Yes,
It's talking
yes,
about other things that like even for me my relationship with my husband. How do I come
yes,
my how positive communication versus negative communication, positive thinking,
yes,
negative thinking is like it's
yes,
talking about, yeah, it's money, but it's not directly money. It's things you can apply in your life every day.
yes, yes,
Things you can apply in your life every day, making assumptions. No, that's what we do in marriage. What is the argument about? Okay, because I made assumptions. This I but it's not it's like I cannot make assumptions about that person. Okay, this is what is thinking. So
yes,
of the book, because it's your
yes,
upbringing. What the things that you heard, okay, you cannot be like
yes,
she always talk about how her parents wanted her to be a doctor, and
yes.
some people will say, okay, yeah, trauma. That's why I tell people that like for instance, I went to a boarding school, right? I went to a boarding school, and before I read this book, I mean this chapter, I went to a boarding school, and the boarding school, it was in Jos. I knew the stress. So, how boarding school is headache
Mm-hmm.
in Nigeria, and then command secondary school, they dealt with us. Anyway,
Mm.
so one of my friend she's American. She's here. No, she's not American. She's Nigerian, but she went to school in Nigeria, but she's part here. She said that all those things are trauma, trauma. I said it's not trauma to me. I said right away. I thought it's not trauma. It's the way you look at it. I said because
Absolutely,
I have memories that when I meet with my classmates, we laugh about all these things that happen to us, and
absolutely.
we sing all this song. I said no, it's not trauma. I said because that school made us who we are. A lot of us that graduated from my set are doctors, lawyers. We are like, when we see ourselves, we cannot believe where God has brought us from, because He made us who we are. He gave us the
Absolutely.
foundation
Yeah.
of who we are. Me coming to America after high school, that was why, because it's like God took me to that place to train me,
Yes.
to be able to be here, to be able
Mhm.
to deal with all every temptation that is out here, to be able to. It took me there purposely to train me, and I
Yeah.
said, no, it's not the trauma. And that is what she was saying, that
Yeah.
you have to look at your life experiences in a positive way.
Absolutely. Yes.
And
Yes.
that just hit me when I read it. She said, because our parents wanted her to be a doctor. She could have said, oh, my parents, all the negative things my parents wanted me to be that. But she looks at it that her parents want the best for her. And that is why they're
Absolutely.
thinking that way. So
Yeah.
yeah, I'm like, I think I need to reread the book, because I've put a lot of lines in that.
That's good. I'm happy to hear
But yeah, but it's a good book. I mean, it's not literally talking about money, but the things that in your, like, your whole life, in things that you
that.
can apply. So
Yeah.
I really like the book. Yeah.
Awesome. Awesome. I'm happy to hear that. I'm happy to hear that. All right. Let me let you go. Have a great remaining of the day.
And you too. Say hi
All
to
right.
my auntie.
She will hear. She will hear. Bless you.
Thank
Greet your
you.
husband for me.
I will. I will.
All right. See you
Thank you.
next week. God
Bye.
bless it.
Bye.
God willing. Thank you.